Hello everyone, today we are playing Dead Cells. This is one of my favorite games that I've probably ever played. It's a recent release, they released it 2 or 3 months ago, I'm not entirely sure. But it is absolutely fantastic. The best way I could describe it is, for those of you who don't know, it's like a Metroidvania game, but more fast-paced, more streamlined, something in that kind of vein. I've already played through quite a bit of it. I'm in hard mode. I've ran through it. I've completed it once, and my frame rate is real fucking. It's not. What the fuck is wrong with this? It's not good. I'm not sure what's going on here. Let's cut. Let's take a break. Okay, so the frame rate's a little. Just ever so slightly fucked up. It's usually butter smooth. I think my recording software is bogging it down because my computer is essentially a potato. But it's totally fine. It's not going to stop us. We still got this. So one of the things that I really like about this game is there are just an absolutely ridiculous amount of content. I'm getting fucked up right now, but it's all good. But yeah, there's so many weapons, there's so much customization, not visually, but just in general. It's a little hard to talk while you're playing this game because it does require a certain amount of concentration. It's got a, I know we're all tired of people comparing shit to Dark Souls, but it's almost similar in a very specific way in which it requires you to pay attention completely and throughout your entire time of playing it. Which I very much like that. I like a game that asks a little bit more of you. Oh wow, I meant to put up my shield, but I got the fucking broadsword, which I hate right now, but it's just the one it started me out with. It's all good though. I'm gonna turn down the audio just a little bit because it's kind of messing us up here. There we go. Alrighty. Now, I'm not going to claim to be like super great at this game or anything, but I do have a couple of things, a couple of house rules, if you will, excuse me, that I like to abide by. One of them being to get 2 power scrolls of power, if you will, from this very first area here. Because I feel like, that's pretty much as good as you're gonna get, like upgrade wise from this very first area. So it's something I try to do. And there's one of them. The way I like to play this game, there's these things called timed doors, if you will, that if you get there in a certain amount of time, and you can see that timer right above my map in the bottom right corner of the screen. If you get there within a certain amount of time, like within 2 minutes, 5 minutes, depending on the level that you're at, you get some extra rewards and shit. I like to balance getting those out with, there we go, with, fully exploring the area and getting all the upgrades that are just already present. Which can be difficult, but it's the best way I've found to do it so far. But like I said, I'm no expert, I'm sure I'm fucking it up somehow. Oh, this is something I just got, this is new to me. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna just use it just to see what happens. That's pretty neat, actually. I like that. I could get some use out of that, but we're just gonna sail past it at the moment. I'm absolutely getting kind of, I'm just getting kind of fucked up right now, but that's usually how it goes for me on this first level, actually. Here's a neat little trick you can do with these. Yeah, excuse me. It really applies more if you've already got both of your ability slots filled. But you can use this little tonic thing right here. It heals you a little bit and gives you some invincibility for a very short time. But you can take the health out of it and still get... Oh, that's neat. That's new to me too. You can still get the health out of it, but still drop it and sell it is what I'm getting at. So that's actually pretty cool. This skill right here, Velocity, it's one of the general mutations you have to find a blueprint for, but it is my favorite skill in the game because after you kill a few bad guys in a row, I'm not sure how many, I think it's like 3 or 4, something like that, you get a little speed boost, but it doesn't last very long unless you keep killing the mobs and shit. But this skill extends that time by 3 times of the amount that it usually does, which means you can basically just zip around the whole level at full speed for the whole time. Now you're going to see one of these time doors I was talking about. See, it's locked because I was super fucking slow and, you know, I missed it by 1 minute and 52 seconds. It's a damn shame, but I almost never hit that one anyway, so I'm not too surprised. Oh. But yes, you see that little arrow marker above my character's head? That's what I was talking about. That denotes that I have the speed bonus. And as you can tell, his animation changes a little when he's running. It's even a little different now because I'm all injured and shit because I just kind of suck. But it's all good. I don't really ask a lot of myself in these first levels anyway. Because there's like health fountains and shit you can use to fill your health up and shit. These shop guys are kind of cool, you know, they just offer like regular old upgrades and shit, something you'd find dropping normally. Excuse me. Oh shit. Now you probably just saw it right there. I'm not entirely sure that's what happened, but those little flying green potion sons of bitches, they are a fucking nightmare because they come up to you, they fly right to you, and about a second after they stop, they explode and do a shitload of damage, more so than anything I've seen in this game. I mean that sincerely. I think they do the most damage of most attacks, you know, not including bosses and shit like that. Oh shit. The Assassin's Dagger, which is what I just bought from the store there, is fucking awesome. Each weapon has its own little, you know, like a mechanic, I suppose you would say. Like if you do this in a certain way, it does more damage, or it stuns them, or you know, some shit like that. The cool thing about this one is that if you attack a target behind their back, it does critical damage, which is not that hard to do. So you can do a shitload of damage with this dagger. I love it to death. I'm gonna go ahead and use that because I'm probably about to replace it pretty soon, and I could use the health. Now you see me picking up these scrolls and all this. This is just like general statistical upgrades to your character. What I just got there was a golden item, which is, you know, what you'd expect of a golden item. It's really cool. It's badass. I'm not sure I really want it for this run though. You know, it's not that great of a move to cash in a golden item like I just did, but I really prefer just to use the stuff that I'm good with. Oh lord. I've lost a lot of lives to those little Mario spinning balls of spikes. Shit, they really fucked me up. Oh my god. This is a special moment for me because the skill right here that I just bought, it's called Phaser. It teleports you behind the enemies and locks them up for just like a second. And that pairs extremely well with that assassin's dagger that I was just telling you about. It's absolutely incredible. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Not for that guy, because he was invincible because of this goddamn scarecrow. But check this out. If I was running a purple build, which doesn't really work so well with the knife unless it's colorless, but then I could get the efficiency skill and reduce the cooldown on that, and then you're just essentially teleporting everywhere all the time. It's amazing. I fucking love it. We don't have that at the moment, but it's completely fine. I don't mind that. A little circle around them is what I was talking about with these motherfucking scarecrows, because they periodically give invincibility to the enemies around them. They're a real big pain in the ass, but they're only present in these first levels as far as I know, unless they start popping up in higher difficulties. Oh shit, that was on me. I have a shield, and I constantly forget that I have a shield when I equip one, which is really not that smart, because why the fuck do I even have it, you know? Oh, that worked out pretty nicely. Oh shit, I'm kind of obsessive about, you know, not wasting anything, so I had to go back down there and cash that in. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I think we've all been there. Excuse me. Alright. Spikes aren't particularly prevalent in this game. I mean, you'll see them in at least once in every level, but they're not all over the place. But my god, are they a pain in the ass. There we go. I'm not a big fan of these guys. As you can see, they pop a bomb out and it splits up like a cluster bomb. If you're not paying attention, it can really fuck you up. I've actually lost a run or two to that. I know I just found the door there, but like I said, I like to fully explore the levels and get all of the upgrades and all that shit. Like that right there. If I'd went in that door, I never would have got this scroll of power. So I like to, you know, really be comprehensive. It's not the fastest way to do it by any means, but I feel like it does give you an edge, at least statistically, excuse me. Okay. This is one thing I like about this is sometimes you find these, and they usually have little bonuses like this, but you find these little lore spots. It pauses your time in the bottom right, but you can always tell that they're there because of these little candles right here, little blue candles. I think that was a pretty neat way to denote that. I think that was a very nice design choice. As you can see, we've gotten through everything, and we're going to the ramparts. The ramparts are a really fun place, not for any other reason than I really like the music. The music in general is very good, but I very much like this specific level's music. If I make it that far, I will show you the level which I think has the best music. It's just absolutely fantastic. And all I'm doing here is something you've seen in other games. I'm just reforging my stuff so it has better modifiers, stuff that's more useful to me. And this is the mutations again. And as you could probably assume, the red ones scale off of the red stat, and so on. So I'm gonna get this combo thing. This is the health fountain. It gives you more health. But what they don't tell you, well actually they do tell you, but it's still a kick in the fucking nuts, is when you go to hard mode, it breaks one every once in a while, and you don't get the health, and then you're completely fucking screwed. If you're me, and you're not keeping up, so you gotta tread carefully on that end of things. Oh shit. He almost got me on that one. Oh, hell yeah. The way I like to build, I think everyone probably builds this way. I haven't really checked into the optimized strategies for this game or the community or what they think, but what I like to do, at least, is pour all of the stats that I can into one stat, and there's a few scrolls that force you to put it in into other stats, which I assume is just for the health bonus. So that's what I try to do. I try to pour everything into one stat and then spread it amongst the other two evenly, just for the health bonus. If there's a better way to build it, and I'm sure there is, then I'm just simply not aware of it. But hey, if you know something I don't, leave me a comment. I would absolutely love some new ideas, because I'm pretty tapped out myself. And this is why I love the velocity, because you get tired of seeing all this shit over and over again, so it just kind of allows you to just sort of blast right through it, you know? Excuse me. Ugh. Oh shit. I've had just a little bit of something to drink, which you could probably infer from the title of this video. If I actually title it that way, I may change my mind, but I've had a little bit of the Jim Bean's bourbon, you know, the working man's drink. It's good shit. I cut it with Sprite, so I'm not like some kind of badass or anything, but you know, sometimes it's fun. I have not been using my favorite skill that I've been speaking so highly of, which I actually feel quite bad about, because I usually either get one or the other, and I never get the chance to pair them up, which is supremely disappointing, because they work so fucking beautifully together. But we dropped something. That's a lot of gold right there, motherfuckers. Oh, I thought he was gonna die. It's a new shield that I'll never use. Awesome. Excuse me. Oh shit. One of the reasons I love this game is, I mean, I just feel that mostly no other game gives you this sense of speed and control, you know? This kind of precise sense of combat. It's just so damn well constructed that it's satisfying. I've been playing this game for like a week straight, but it's still so satisfying. Just run up and kill these random mobs. Even though that one was kind of giving me the business. It has a very good way of, it's got roguelite elements, or you know, like how it just kind of changes the levels up, the structure of things up a little bit every time. but it does in a nice way, because it leaves certain important elements intact. It just changes the general structure of things around you, which, you know, keeps it fresh without making it seem completely unfamiliar or abstract. And I very much admire that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Jesus Christ. I fucking hate when I do that, but it is so easy to do in this level. Because you're just so used to just hitting the down smash attack on big chasms like that, but this is like one of the only levels that actually just bottoms out on you and you just take damage instead. Makes you feel like a real cockhead though, I tell you that much. I feel like the oiled sword could be really good in certain builds, but I've never personally had a chance to try that out, so I kinda fucking hate it, honestly. Oh shit, well there you go. Oh shit. I always feel a little bad about having to use a health potion, because I think there's a pattern to which health fountains are broken, but I haven't figured it out yet. So I never exactly know if I'm going to be getting more potions or not, so I'm always like, oh fuck, that's one I'll never see again. Oh, there we go. Oh, here's a thing that you're probably familiar with from other games, but every now and then you'll find an elite mob who's like super badass and fast. Really kick your ass if you're not watching him closely. Oh, and he teleports most of the time, which is just lovely. But when you kill him, he drops, well, he usually drops a golden weapon, but he didn't this time, so fuck that guy, right? That was actually a better weapon statistically, but I really don't like the Nutcracker weapon. It's difficult for me to use correctly. Oh shit. That was way farther away than I thought it was. Jesus, I think that was actually, like, theoretically the end of the level. Oh shit, I might have put myself in a position here. Fuck. I don't think I've ever actually found that before. That's pretty cool. I got a blueprint out of it too. That's neat. And they use the old invisible platform trick. That's another thing I like about this. You've probably seen me do it a few times by now, but they have those little teleports laying all over the map. They like literally put them everywhere. But the good thing about that is it really cuts down on, you know, like backtracking and shit like that. So that's pretty neat. At the right moment, fuck if I know what that means, but we're gonna get it anyway. That's how you get new weapons, by the way, is you find those blueprints through one mean or the other, and then you, if you survive to the next area, it'll put it in your list, and you can devote yourselves to it and unlock it and shit. You know, pretty simple shit. No, thank you. Okay. This is a boss. Oh fuck! I didn't wasted my mutations. We'll just go with the. We'll go with this one. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is one of the ones where the health thing is broken. So that's awesome. I should still beat this guy. He's not that difficult, but you never fucking know. You slip up once and then you're basically fucked. It's a damn shame that I haven't gotten that. Fuck me. And I have not gotten a red ability yet. Or a second one, I should say. Oh shit, I might actually lose this, and in that case this will be a very short video, but oh my god. I promise you I'm usually a little better at this game, but it's not really gone that well for me this time. It's all good though. They don't always work in your favor. But hey, if I can kill this guy without getting hit one more time, I'll be good to go. So let's see if we can do it. Oh shit, I didn't know which way that was gonna land. Oh lord. Oh, yep. Shit. Okay, well. I would have liked to have done a little better, but, you know, what are you gonna do? There's my 800 gold. I spent all of my gold. That's fantastic. And I just want to show you something really kind of funny here. It won't be funny unless you're familiar with the game, but I got a kick out of it. If we run back here after getting a weapon and hit this little secret spot in the wall, it's got the shitty wooden shield that it gives you at the very start of the game. Just like hidden away there for some fucking reason. I don't know why, but I think it's pretty funny. Well, anyway, I guess that's it for now. I hope you guys have a fantastic day or night, and I hope you'll tune in to the next one.